Okay, so here what we got. We played some Blackout, Black Ops 4 last night, and I thought everybody was back. And usually I'm the last one back. You know, go take a bathroom break, come back, and I don't know. It was late. We weren't winning, so I decided to go ahead and jump. And looking at it, I was only one other person back, and the other two people were still not back yet. So I figure it's going to be a quick game. We're going to have to, I don't know, we'll get killed off, we'll die off or what have you. So I jump. One of the other players is following me, and the other two players are still on the aircraft. Then they come back and say, "Holy shit, we were started." And I was like, I thought everybody was back. So what we did was we landed, and then we said to each other, "Okay, let's just group back up, and then we'll figure it out from there." So you see me turning around the parachute, I hit the ground, I'm just running. Okay, I don't have any guns, I don't have nothing. I'm just running to get back to the team. Probably know I'm gonna die, probably know I'm gonna get shot up, and we'll give it a shot anyway. Meanwhile, everybody else is coming in, landing, zone's closing in, and you're gonna have to watch how this win goes down. We actually get a win from this this match. It was unbelievable. So what we're doing is we're working down, trying to get down in there, and I'll let it play out for a little bit, and then I'll hit some more commentary in a second. Okay, I finally make it down to the water, get in a boat, and like again, I don't have any guns, I don't have any bandits, I don't have anything. So I'm just trying to pick up teammates right now. I figure the waterway is the best way to do it, pick up teammates, and I'm looking at the map, and I don't know if we've lost anybody yet. We might have lost somebody by now. I don't know. It's hard to say. But right here I'm waiting. I see Ed coming down. He's on a four-wheeler, and I'm just hanging out. And I hear him saying, "Well, I don't have a gun, I don't have a gun, I don't have a gun either. I don't have nothing." So he jumps in the boat and trying to match up with the other player. I think this time we're down to 3 already. Wingnut had already succumbed to his demise. And Till Death's coming down the hill. And I'm just like, come on, let's get in a boat, let's get in a boat. It's closing in, let's get our spot. And Ed Askaker, all I hear is, "I don't have a gun, I don't have it." I said, "Don't worry about it." So somehow he jumps out because Death says he's got a gun, so he's going to give him a gun up on the shore. And I'm just sitting here. We're like sitting ducks. We got one of us who's got 2 guns, nobody's got any other gun. So he throws down the gun, puts the gun down, picks it up, and it's like, "Let's get in a boat, let's go." So they got 2 of them got guns now. I don't have anything, I'm just operating the boat. They jump in, and immediately we're taking fire, and Ed goes ahead and puts down one of our teammates. So I figured, okay, he'll revive him, so we're taking shots all over the place, left, right. Only one person's got a gun right now, and evidently they both bail out. So I'm thinking, okay, one of our players is dead. I look in the boat and I figure, okay, well, there should be at least one thing to loot. So you'll see me pan up right here, and there's nobody in the boat. There's nothing to loot. At this point, I feel like I'm the only person left. And then I realize I'm going out of the circle. I stop the boat, and I look and I say, holy shit, somebody's still left. Ed's still left. So I was like, okay, let me turn this thing around. And I'm like, man, this is going to be hot. I'm going right back to where we took all this fire, but I don't want to leave my teammate out there. So I go and grab him. At this time, looks like, what, 47 players left. And I'm looking for the supply drop. I abort that. I go back and pick up Ed. And I'm thinking, oh my God, 47 players left. Here I go back to where we were just getting shot all up. And I want to grab the teammate. And I still don't have a gun. I still don't have anything. So our chances of even winning this or even getting in the top 5 is like, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. So I ran the boat up in there. I'm still trying to link up with them. I'm looking for guns. Okay, I got lucky. I found a shotgun. So I'm like, okay, I got a gun now. I'm in good shape. And I think at my time here, I think my health is like 90 something, 95, 98 or something like that. I'm just picking up whatever I can find right now. And so I got a gun, so at least I can defend myself. No armor, no nothing. So we meet up, move in, and then the circle's moving again, and we're going to move to the warehouse. So once we move to the warehouse, we kind of just sit there, wait for the circle to figure out what it's going to do. We get lucky. It's like 3 different phases of the storm that move in, and we're still in the circle. And we're debating on, okay, do we go try to loot something else? I mean, we don't have anything. We have nothing. So we hold down a building. Ed goes to loot a little bit, and then we get back together, and we have a couple more items. We start splitting some of our stocks, and I'll let it play down for a bit, and then I'll start the commentary back up again. Alright, so this is another part. This is where we spend a lot of time in this building here, getting ready to cross the street. And we figure it's just a matter of time before we're going to have to move again. And I think I'm still sitting at 95 health. I might have picked up armor at this time, or there's armor around the corner. So I'm just trying to shut the doors and try to limit the amount of access. Oh, here's where I find my armor. No bandages. I got an ICR. I got a shotgun. So I feel alright, we're pretty good. If I don't take any heavy damage, I should be okay. So I'm just looking around what we got left. End up closing the door, and I keep hearing shooting. And as I get around, Ed's firing out the door at people, like saying, "Here we are, come get us. Come get us." And I'm just trying to shut doors, man. I'm just trying to get in there, hunker down, see what the circle's gonna do, and what's our next move. So we sit here for a while, and Ed's like, okay, I'm going across the street. I'm going to go see what's going on. I'm going to go see if I can find something. Normally at this, when we do stuff like this at this point, he goes out there, he gets down, I try to help him, we die, match is over. And there's like, I don't know, it's like 32 people left at this point, 31 people left. So I'm thinking, oh man, here we go. The match is about ready to get over. So I'm sitting there, he's out looting around. Oh no, he's still firing out the door, but shortly after this he goes out and loot around, and I get bored, so I start doing painting some stuff on the wall, sitting there. Let me go ahead and use my perks here, because I don't think we're going to make it much farther. And let it play a little bit, and then I'll hit back when we make our next move. Okay, so he's out looting, doing fine, not running into anything. I think he finds a couple of items. He's gonna come back in, and I think we put some mesh mines out because I can't. We just been get lucky with it. We got very, very lucky with the circle because it kept closing in, and we were in it all this time. And I think he's back. I tell him I still got like 90 some health, and then he's like gives me a med kit. So I'm gonna I think I eventually get over there and get the med kit, but I go to pick it up and it shuts the door on him. So here we go again. I'm shutting doors on him, and he's like, "Man, you keep shutting the doors on me." And I'm like, "I went to pick the medical kit up, and it's the best I could do here. I'm still painting. I'm bored. Probably not the optimal playstyle, but you're gonna see how it boils down. We got like I think 21 left now, and he's gonna come and shoot some mesh mines out. And we're thinking we're in pretty good shape. And like I said, look at circle closes again. We're in it again. And he's still firing out the door, doing his thing. I'm waiting any minute somebody come barging in. Look at my supplies, not good. I do not have anything. So let it run down a little bit, and I'll show you when we make our next move and commentary on that, what we were thinking. And 20 players left. Right? We still can't believe we're still in it. Still can't. Okay, so what he just came back. I picked up the health kit. I think I'm sitting 148 health. 20 players left. 20 or 26. I don't know. 20 players left, and we're going to go through our inventory, and we're like, "What do you have?" I think I had one smoke. Is the only thing I had. You know, I had a lot of 12 gauge ammo, some 5.56, and I think he went out to go loot another build and try to find something and come back in. And he'll be coming back in shortly. And this whole time I'm like, he's gonna get down. He's gonna get down. We're done. This match is over. And amazingly, he gets back in. We do an inventory of our stuff, and I think he's gonna give me a 9 bang. Was what he's talking about. So I'm like, I don't want a 9 bang because knowing my luck, I'll blow it and we'll all get blinded, because there was a match about a week ago. It was 2-on-2. We were in quads. There was 2-on-2 left, and we were in good position to win, and I had a Molotov cocktail, so I decided to throw it, and somehow it bounced up something, burned, and it burned me, burned the team. We lost, and that was one of the easy wins we could have had. So I'm kind of skeptical using 9 bangs unless I can really launch him out there. So here I am again, closing all the doors, waiting for him to get back because he's out looting again. He's just looking for bandages. He's looking for grenades. He's looking for ammo right now because he was burning a lot of ammo. He's coming in the door, and you can see the circle's getting ready to close in. And we're going to make our move here in a minute. Okay, he came back from looting some stuff. He came back with a mesh mine. We shoot the mesh mine on some of the doors. The circle's still closing in, and like I said, we got lucky. We didn't have to move for a while. So we're like setting mines out, talking our strategy. What doors do you got? What doors do I have? Just kind of sitting there, and you see a big kill-off one right now. There's like 14 left, and we're kind of thinking, okay, it might come down to this building right here, come down to this block. And so we put mines in. We're watching the doors, and we're just waiting to see what the outcome's going to be. And you'll see the circle will close in one more time, and we'll have to move. So, and right now, I think we're talking about what items do you have. And this is where we talk about, he gives me a flash or a concussion grenade, and I thought he was trying to give me the 9 bang, and I was like, man, I am not good at this stuff. And we're just kind of just chilling right now. So okay, you can see I picked up the concussion grenade. Circle's closing in. I think we're down to, I don't know, 9 people minus us. So there's 7 enemies out there. And like I said, they're doing a lot of kill off of each other and stuff like that. And I just can't believe we're down to like 9 players left. And we're going to see what the circle does to us here. And this is where I think we got to move. And I'm for sure thinking, okay, the small circle, 7 left. As soon as we pop out the door, I know we're gonna get into some trouble. So I kind of look around a little bit. Nothing. I'm just moving. What can I scrounge? I'm happy with the guns I got. I got the ICR and I got a shotgun, and I'm just looking for people because I know this is gonna get bad. And then we get down to the water, and I see this barn. I have never been in this barn before. Many times I've played. So we close the door. We're in the circle. And we're talking strategy. Okay, 9 people left. All right, I'm gonna get up on this box. You get up on another box. I'll watch this door. You watch that door. And we're just kind of listening now, listening to our headsets. Okay, can we hear somebody? Well, then in a few minutes, we can hear somebody moving. You'll see me twist to the right here in a bit. And somebody was moving outside. And I'm admiring the barn. I said, I've never been in here. Let's take a look at it. But we have movement outside. We can't tell. Remember, this started out as quads, so we don't know if it's a team of 2, team of 3, team of 4. So we're just hanging out. We can hear people walking outside, and we got a strategy, okay? If somebody comes in this door, we are going to blast them. So you just give it a few seconds here, and you'll see somebody coming in the door, and we'll start it up again. Alright, as you can see, that guy came in the door. We blast him. I shut the door real quick, and there's another guy out there. I get flashed. I don't know where the flash came from. So I'm out of the barn right now. And Ed sees a guy in there. He thought it was me, but we figured out it was the enemy. So we down him. We loot the bags real quick, and I think we're down to 7 players left, minus the 2 of us. So there's 5 enemies left. The circle's closing in, and we're just looting bandages. Grabbing some ammo. We know we're gonna have to move here soon again, and it's not ideal where we gotta move. We gotta go out into the open, cross a waterway, and reassess our situation. So here I am, getting ready to cross the water. I get through the water, I get to the other side, and I can hear a motion sensor. I can hear a direction sensor where they shoot out and they can tell you where the enemies are at. And so I'm like, holy shit, there's somebody up there. Somebody has to know that we're hitting the shore. So I said, Ed, let's split up a little bit so that somebody throws a grenade or a cocktail at us. you know, we can do okay. So I'm just trying to move around. Ed's on the other side, and I look and I think we've got what 3 left. Somebody's getting ready to die off here. 4 left. So now it's got to be 2 on 2. There's no way all this gunfire is going. And I'm watching the backside because we don't know where they're at right now. I'm thinking maybe they're going to cross over, but they were already up here. So we get to a point where, you know, I can hear movement. We know the motion sensor blew up. It went off, so they don't have that anymore. And I'm just waiting, and I have my ICR out because I don't know the range of fight. So I'm just kind of, I can hear movement, and you can see somebody pop up right here, and I get them into a spot where I'm able to put some shots and put them down. Meanwhile, Ed's over on the right side, and let's see, I was able to put him down. He don't know where the shots were coming from, so he falls into the canal. Ed throws a 9 bang. I'm trying to get up on the hill, and I'm having problems. So a guy won't get up on the hill, and then boom, right there's one. Ed pops the other, and we got the victory. So this is how not to play Black Ops 4 Blackout. We started 4 different directions of the map. We're getting shot up, didn't have anything, and came back and clutched the match with a little luck of some circles closing in. And it's just like, are you kidding me? So here's the victory. It just goes to show you don't need a lot of skill, just maybe some tactics and be smart a little bit. But unbelievable win. But hope you enjoyed the commentary. Please subscribe, like, and put them down on notifications, and I'll be putting some more videos up.